welcome to another episode of Earning the Hate. Hi, gun people. Well, a little quick Earning the Hate here. Montgomery County Sheriff caught in camera with a beer can in his car. So he's drinking, he's a sheriff. I'm not so sure I agree with this guy out here trying to save the world, telling people they shouldn't be drinking, but I agree that cops should be at a higher standard, and if they're going to run around and arrest everybody and put everybody in financial harm, giving out tickets and doing all this shit, then they ought to at least follow the rules. But we're getting more and more to a freaking third world country where cops get to do whatever they want, government gets to do what they want, and the pesky citizens have to pay. Moving more and more to communism. But anyway, this sheriff definitely changes his tune, that it was an empty can, it was a spit can. The can looks pretty clean, and he refused to pour it out, which if a guy accused me of having a beer in a car, I'd be like, dude, it's a spit can. Look, I wouldn't try not to hide it like this sheriff did. So I tend to believe the guy. Not that I necessarily agree with the way he handled it, but he did what he thought was right. I mean, he's claiming he cares about the safety of people and stuff, but let's hear him out.
Look at it, sir. It's a Miller Lite.
At his home in Norman, Arkansas, while being served papers filed against him, the man behind the camera, Travis Evans, noticed a beverage.
Oh, I missed that part when I first watched this. So the sheriff was serving him papers and drinking. So he was in the performance of his official duties, and the guy probably smelled alcohol, and he was getting served papers. So there's a little bias that he was getting served papers. However, this sheriff, being on duty, serving him papers in an official capacity, he absolutely should have poured that can out and shown him there wasn't beer in there, which tells me the sheriff's lying. I know that's a shocker to most of my people because, you know, all cops are heroes. But anyway.
Can inside Montgomery County Sheriff David White's car that he says shouldn't be cracked open on the roads.
Safety is a big thing there, you know, and safety for him, safety for our families.
Okay, I mean, he's kind of doing the mantra of drunk driving and stuff. I don't think a guy drinking a beer is somehow going to kill somebody, but that's my personal opinion.
On the roads, you know, that's what I care about.
In the video, you can hear the sheriff change his story multiple times.
Yeah, we can go look.
Yeah, let's go look real quick.
I don't have an open container in my vehicle.
What's that in your door, sir?
That is a monster.
Now, the fact that he put chew in his mouth right away while talking to him tells me he was trying to cover the alcohol smell. Rick, you can't say that. You're just making stuff up. That's not... I'm just telling you. I've been reading behavior on freaking people doing shit they're not supposed to do for many decades, and that's what I'm reading here. This cop is dead wrong, and he had an open beer.
Look at it.
Spit can.
Dump it out. Hammer.
And I picked it up.
So now you're lying. I asked the man to dump it out, and being that he was a sheriff, and that if it was a spit can, you know, he should have dumped it out for me. He should have dumped it out for the other people that were looking on my videos. Dump it out, sir.
I'm out of here.
I know you are. What's that at your door right there? Oh, Miller Lite. Look at that.
Ain't a Miller Lite.
Yeah, that's
So the sheriff didn't dump it out. Said he picked it up on the highway. Said it was a Munster can. The can looks... I mean, if you picked it up on a highway, you'd throw it in the back of your truck. Or maybe on your floorboard. But normally, if you're picking up trash, like this cop is pretending to be this great litter protector of the community, he would have thrown it in the back of his truck. Why would you put a can that you found on the road in your door? That doesn't make sense to me. Rick, you're just picking on him because he's a cop and a cop slept with your wife. Whatever.
It's a Miller Lite, sir. It infuriated me that could still happen, you know, even after my friend lost his life, that kind of behavior is still going on in such a small community, that's tolerated, and that the higher-ups, the judge, whoever, allows this.
See,
it's disgusting.
Unfortunately, it used to be to where the city elected people were answer to the people. And if a citizen was upset about this, the elected representatives would respond. Now, we're at a place to where you pesky citizens just need to shut up, or we'll fine you and cost you more money, and we can do what we want. Shut up and pay your taxes. Little Earning the Hate here for the sheriff, Montgomery County Sheriff. See y'all later.